It might help to turn off the overlay, you guys. I can't push buttons this morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. This is what you get whenever your daughter takes over the show. A purely chaotic start. Good morning to everybody who's joining in the chat. I hope each of you guys are having a wonderful day. And I'm just going to say good morning to who's in here, because I heard that for some reason, as I'm saying good morning to people, it is doing some kind of weird overlay. So I don't want to miss anybody. First off, I saw the major was in the house first, and salute. He says, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope all is well from London, England. Hey. And then next up, we have Joe Fix It For You, or Bob the Bitter. I mean, that's his alias name. Oh my goodness. We had a blast meeting you and Ginger over this past weekend. And we love Joe and Ginger so much. And then the next one I see is Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Good morning, sweetheart. I did get your package. I'm going to be doing an unboxing soon, so just stay tuned for that. But thank you so much. Everything arrived just safe and sound. And then we have Lone Cross MTP, or known as Scotty. Good morning, Scotty. So good to see you. in the house. Thank you so much for being here. And Linda Peterson, good morning. Good morning. She says, good morning, Glenda, Joey, Rebecca, Scotty, the hottie. Good morning. Good morning. And then we have none other than Travel Escapes with the Brooms. I wonder who that could be. I mean, I think that's Scott. And I think Scott is on the road again doing something. I mean, who knows where Scott's adventures are going to go. Good morning, big brother. And then I'll see here. I think I've got everybody in here. Oh, no, I didn't. I miss Wendy. Wendy, good morning from Hardneck Farms. I saw your comment where you were waiting on somebody to come pick up eggs and you may be in and out. No problem. No problem. Just so glad you're here. And then the next step I see is Conquest Josh. Good morning. And we got your package too, and they'll be part of the opening. So hang tight for that. And then Virginia Alexander's. Good morning, sweetheart. It's so good that you're here. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody. We have more. Goodness, I just got to come down the chat. Let's see here. We had Duncan 1900 Homestead. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for being here. We've had such a blast. I'm just saying. And then Emotion New Soul. Good morning to you. And Dryer Family Farm. I'm just going to skip down through here. Oh, we have Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. And then Being Us Odyssey, you're here. And I want to let you know I got your package as well, and that'll be part of the unboxing. So thank you so, so much. And as you can see, I am not Lynn or Ann. I am Glenda. For those who don't know me, I am Ann's daughter from Grace and Fire. They are out of town and I am taking over the show, and wish me luck as we go on this adventure, because who knows what's going to happen this morning when I take over, just saying. But I can't do this by myself. I have a couple of people down in the basement. I'm going to bring them on up. We're going to start with my big brother, and that is Scott. Good morning. Oh, and he's got Hank. And I'm gonna unmute you. Oh, I can't unmute you. You've got to unmute yourself. We're having technical difficulties today.
It's not technical. It's just a difficulty. Hank pressed the wrong button.
Yep. And then hi, Hank. Good morning.
Hi,
Hi, buddy. Good morning. It's so good to see you. Major, yes, we still get snack time, so go get your snack. We can't go without that. And then we have somebody else in the basement. Good morning to Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. Good morning. Uh-oh.
Good morning.
You didn't wait for time. Undisclosed coffee shop.
They're at an undisclosed coffee shop.
We're at an undisclosed coffee shop.
All right. Glenda and Sir Grace kicked you out already? Well, yeah, I left them at an undisclosed coffee shop.
Yes. And I was typing over here when you pulled me up. I was typing in the chat.
Oh, no. Leave it to me. Me and these buttons this morning. Good morning.
There's the toaster. Hi, Dope.
He is such a good boy. Oh my goodness. I have gotten some little snuggles from that guy. He is I missed you, but how are you? I just want to go his little face. Good morning. Well, how is everybody doing?
I'm doing well. Hank's
good,
not happy with you, but
Oh
no.
no.
You made him get out of bed. He's not happy.
Oh,
poor guy.
He's bougie.
I'm just mad because I didn't have my bacon toothpaste this morning.
Oh no!
Use that after the coffee.
No.
Gross.
That bacon toothpaste was quite interesting.
Yeah, that would be it. Interesting.
It wasn't bad. But it was interesting.
Look, there's some people we met.
Yeah,
Duncan
1900 Homestead.
Yes.
Welcome in.
And I can only remember them by the Dunkin' Donuts. So hey, Dunkin' Donuts is in the house.
Dunkin' Donuts is in the
I can't
house.
remember 1900 or whatever their number is, because if I get it wrong, I get it wrong. But I can remember Dunkin' Donuts.
Jesse, we can't do any more Dunkin' Donuts,
I
man.
didn't
We
get
got to
this
travel.
person.
We got to travel in under a year.
I know.
Yeah.
Cruise in Alaska, and we can't
What-
fit in our speedos if we're eating donuts.
Cruising Alaska. What is that? What is Cruising Alaska? Is that some kind of deal y'all got going on?
Yeah.
You know anything about this?
Well, dude. Yeah.
I ain't never heard nothing about
She's
it.
coming with me. You're not.
Alaska. I'll never leave Texas. What are you talking about?
Whatever.
Betsy, get on the boat with you?
Oh, look, there's Jack. Jack is in there.
Hey.
Yeah,
Yep.
Jack's here. Good.
Back in the house.
The coffee is to wash your bacon, egg, sausage, beans, tomatoes, fried bread, black pudding down with.
Okay, you had me until black pudding.
Yeah, I'm not into black pudding either.
You know, Jack
Is that
has
a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's blood sausage.
Yeah.
y'all know that
Oh,
Jack Dyer has a every morning he has a little coffee chat and a devotional in the morning, but it's like 0 dark 30.
Oh, I know.
You know, I'm still up there singing with the angels. You know, I'm not even woke yet, and I won't go woke.
No.
I'm not awoke yet.
But we'll get some coffee in your system and we'll wake you up.
So, Jack, if I don't show up to your devotionals or your coffee chats, because I'm still singing with the angels.
Hey, I'm the same way, but I watch it every day whenever I do get up.
Well, the thing is that I'm retired. So when you retire, you get up when you get up.
Yes.
You go to bed when you go to bed.
Yes. Yeah.
There is no. In fact, our house is like Las Vegas. There is no clocks. We don't need no clock. What do you need a clock for? I don't need a clock.
I almost overslept my clock. I woke up and I'm like, what time is it?
Well, I did think this was supposed to be an hour from now because I thought, wait a minute,
Yeah.
we're on East Coast time now. Oh, it's an hour earlier.
No, it's like 11. I said no.
I was the same way. I got up and it's like, oh no, it's like 20 minutes too.
I would go to bed earlier if my boss would let me.
Whatever.
Your boss would still be in bed if you'd let her.
That's true.
Well,
But
sometimes.
she's
Yeah.
I'm the early bird. She's the night owl. I get up early. She gets up later. I go to bed earlier. She goes to bed later. She'll read a book for 2 hours if I let her.
If I stay awake.
Yeah, if she's not falling asleep.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, celebrating farm lives in the house. How y'all doing? Hey, Mikey. She likes it. She's here.
And then
Mikey and Wild Bill.
you're on Jesse and Lisa time.
We're on Joey and Ginger time.
Right?
Oh, look, he says he's going to get you to co-stream with him at Pinecone Fest. We do it together, buddy. 4:20 a.m. It's on the clock. Check it out.
All right. You better just give me a wake-up call then.
Oh my goodness.
That's all I can say. If you want me to be there at 4:20 a.m., Bubba, you better be stomping on the RV. Doom, 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 doom.
It's one of those things.
And then he's got to deal with Toby.
No. This
Toby
one.
probably won't hear.
Toby
it.
won't hear it. You have to do
I
it with this
will.
one.
That's true too.
I'll lock the door and nobody can get in. After he leaves, I'll lock
Yeah.
the door and he can't get in.
If Dyer wants to do an early morning coffee at Pinecone Fest and he's out there doing it live, I can just already hear the chickens and the crows and the loons. They're gonna be going.
Oh my god. Yeah, and then Rebecca said I'm going to bed at 9 o'clock so that I can be there on Jack's live. Oh, that's sweet. Oh my goodness.
Well, but see, that's going to be that would be a special occasion because we're going to be on location. So if we're on location, why not join in on the live, especially since it's one of them once in the year kind of deals. So I can see doing it, but just because Jack asked me to.
That's all
Otherwise,
it
that's going to be snoring.
That's all it took. Jack asked.
That's all he did. You know what happens when you ask folks something? You know, you never know.
Say that one more time, Jack. Asked.
There you go.
Ask it.
Asking. Wait, me my southern drop. Forgive me.
You just about gave me a whole lot of
I could just see
lot of sarcasm.
Well, see, but Conquest Josh says he has a struggle getting up by 7, but as soon as hunting season gets here, 5 o'clock, he's up.
Oh,
you know what? That's
Yeah.
because there's incentive. You have an incentive during that season that you don't have when it's not hunting season. What's the incentive for getting up at 5 a.m. in the middle of July?
No.
Right?
No.
Talk to his lovely wife.
Yeah.
That
Well, only if she's awake at that time.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to be up for him to talk to her.
Well, that's true.
I have the best conversation with Lisa between 6 and 8:30 in the morning. Oh my God. She never talks back.
Because she's probably asleep.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I'm
another
awake.
thing.
I'm awake.
And another thing, Lisa. And another thing, you're gonna do this, and you're gonna do that, and she never gives me any flack.
And I'm gonna go back to Linda Peterson's comment.
Uh-oh.
All day.
All day. We had a couple of moments like that yesterday. It's all day.
Dude, I had the best burger yesterday I've ever had in a long time. I'm serious, and I eat a lot of burgers.
Sorry.
But we went to a place called Culver's, right?
Again.
And, well, it was the first time we didn't get a hamburger. First time we got just the ice cream, the what's it called? Custard. But they had a burger there called the double bacon butter burger.
Mm-hmm.
Read my lips.
He did the butter burger.
Double bacon burger, butter burger, whatever. Double. Folks, this thing, and I said, can you, because it's kind of a smash burger. I said, can you extra smash it? Oh, sure. Yeah, we can do it. And it had the nice little crispy edges around the beef. Oh my goodness. It was one of the best burgers I've had in a long time.
And that's saying a lot.
I'm telling you, because we eat a lot of burgers. We had a place called Jack's there, not JACK. JAX. We have a Jack's burger that they do homemade burgers where they grill the buns and all. They do smash burgers, but it's nothing like the one we had at Culver's. I'm telling you.
I'll tell you, the first time we went to Culver's, you all taught me something new. We went just for custard, and we all sat down with our custards at the table. The 4 of us. Her Grace was with me, and we're just sitting there eating. And then they bring this tray of fries out. I'm like, oh no, these don't belong to us, you know. And then they sat it down, and I'm like, French fries and custard. And then I'm watching Jesse and Lisa take their fries and dipping it in custard. And I thought,
But Sir Grace was not scared to try it. He says, okay, I'll try it.
He did. He went first.
Yeah, he went first. But you know what? And Sir Grace says,
though.
it ain't too bad. But we do that with Frosties all the time.
Yeah, me and my siblings, we grew up on dipping it in the Wendy's Frosties.
In fact, my mother,
We've done it for a long
when
time.
I was born, or when she was pregnant with me, she would eat Fritos and ice cream. So I adapted the taste. Well, she liked the Fritos, but because it has that extra salt.
Yeah.
I like eating butter pecan ice cream, and I like the Ruffles Ridges Ruffles, and that's hard to turn down.
Now I like eating chocolate covered potato chips, but that dipping. Okay, Major, we're talking about fries.
Potatoes.
So just so we know, chips and custard is not for pregnant ladies. Yeah, chips.
Well, have you seen how big I am, Major? I do it in sympathy. It's a sympathy deal. So I'm sympathizing for all them pregnant ladies. I feel your pain. I'm going to go ahead and
eat it for you.
And fry for you. Hey,
but the
can't
fries
beat them,
and
darn them, right?
Oh man, you got me hooked on fries and custard. That was good. That was
so Linda says they've always been that way. Burgers, the burgers there at Culver. See, I'd never been to a Culver's. This is the first time, and we got them in. Don't we have? Didn't you look and see there was in Texas somewhere? There's a few in Texas, but they're not close by our house.
I don't. Mm-hmm. Let me look again, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really, really. I mean, that fries.
And then they got good onion rings too, folks.
Yeah, and cheese curds. I like their cheese curds.
Yeah, and they have orange.
They were an hour away,
which is
on the north side of town.
Yeah, so I think they had what the cheddar cheese and then the mozzarella. Is it mozzarella?
Yep. It's two
They were
different.
good. They were good.
And they're not. They
Oh,
don't
I've
have
never
that
had
sticky.
the mozzarella.
Cheddar?
That's all we have up here is mozzarella. We don't have cheddar.
Oh no, they have cheddar and mozzarella, both of them, and it's mixed.
It's
Oh.
really good. It
Sure.
sometimes people complain about cheese curds being that texture thing. You put it in your mouth and it goes.
Yeah.
It's squeaky clean. Yeah,
This isn't. They're like fully cooked
Yeah.
and melted, and it's
that's
just
by the airport.
like deliciousness.
Yeah.
So good.
PNS Odyssey says we dipped our fries in the Frosty way back there when we were young. Yeah, we started doing it. I started doing it in right out of high school.
I never heard of it, and I honestly was very pleasantly surprised. That was really good. Taught me something new. You taught me something new. I have to say that. And then,
But you got to understand, there's a difference between just custard ice cream and concrete mixers. The concrete mixers are a little bit firmer custard. That's like the what do you call
Dairy
that?
Queen Blizzard.
The Dairy Queen Blizzard. Well, the concrete mixers are the equivalent, but they're Culver's version of the and you can put whatever you want in it. Anything.
I had double Reese's peanut butter cups put in mine.
Oh,
I had Heath Bar and pecans.
And that's why you are my sister.
And Reese's peanut butter cups is your favorite? Oh, well then.
Yeah.
And
So
then
With chocolate sauce in the middle to royalize it.
So Linda says we have 3 by us. You know that the 3 by us are over an hour away, Linda. You could drive an hour and still be in Houston.
Yeah.
Over an hour. That's how big Houston
They're way
is.
above.
They're like
the north side.
way on the north side from where we are. So if we go, we have to plan a trip to go pack a bag, maybe make a reservation somewhere.
Yeah.
That's how far it is.
Wendy says, my dad owned a Dairy Queen and kids would tease me, why not a Wendy's? Well, because you had the hookup.
Yeah, because that would be too easy.
Yeah.
Wendy, if you had a Wendy's, is that your store?
Wendy, yeah.
Is that your franchise? What? Wendy's?
And absolutely, Jack, put a little jalapeno on that burger.
Yeah.
And that would be so good.
Yeah, that sounds so good. And then the other place that we took you guys was to the original Texas Roadhouse.
Right.
Because Indiana Hoosiers know how to do it.
Yeah, because everything in Texas is better and bigger.
But Indiana knows how to do it right.
Yep. So we got to eat there at the very first original Texas Roadhouse,
which is in a mall. And then the original Texas Roadhouse logo is outside in the mall.
Yeah.
So they showed it to
pictures and video and stuff. So we just haven't put out the shorts, but man,
it was really, really, really cool place to take.
We had a great time while we were there, Glenda. We had a great time. Y'all showed us a great time around Louisville. I'm telling you, the cities. We went over that bridge. That the guy. Hey, look who we got here!
We're from Ladder South End.
Hey, Mama.
I just popped in.
I'm sorry, we bogarted your channel. Sorry. Oh, you got all kind of folks coming in here now.
I just popped in.
I thought you were on location somewhere.
I am. Oh,
You've got feedback.
Yeah.
Is your phone nearby?
Turn off your phone, man.
Yeah, turn
my
off.
phone is. I got it.
Okay, well, do you not see all my troubles getting started? Aren't you proud of me? We started it off the right way, pushing the wrong buttons.
You did fine. Just the overlays you got to get rid of before.
Right?
Before you actually
We had
start.
that problem yesterday.
So do I get a C+ for it?
No, you still get an A.
Oh, only from a mama.
Only from a mama who gives a little grace.
Yes. Does the sound okay now?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, good. Wow, you got a lot of people in here this morning. It's fabulous.
Oh yeah. Oh, Sir Grace came in. He says,
Oh, hello,
"Hey,
Sir Grace.
brother."
Well, the only reason we have so many people is because we told them you were giving away a 4K camera today.
Yeah.
And
we gave away a 8K a couple weeks ago.
well, we figured we wouldn't make you go all the way to 8, but a 4K would be fine.
Well,
Don't answer.
well,
I'll have to cut my vacation a little short.
yeah, you want? Yeah, I guess I can't go out to eat tonight,
No, I
which
guess
is
we'll
not
be
a bad
thumbing the way
thing.
ride home, right?
Yeah. So when we're in the Branson area and on vacation this week, and we went into a store.
Okay.
Dave, what was that called? I know what the thing is, but remember that store, Dave? You know what? He's got his earbuds in.
The
Throw
start
something at
one.
him.
Let me
He's
check this out. I'll be right.
Do this, Adam.
Check this out. Oh,
He's on a 7-second delay.
She needs to just kind of like start going like this, Adam, and
Yep.
you know, punching that way.
no. I told him I was getting ready to come on, and he said, "Well, what do you want me to do?" And I said, "Turn the TV off." Now he's listening to music, so he's good. But we went into a store and we were looking at all these different products. I'm not going to say it. I'll show, but it was so good. We had Dave grilled some steaks last night, and they tasted real similar to Texas Roadhouse, in my opinion. They were awesome. Okay, ladies, sorry.
Oh.
Pull it over. There we go.
Yep.
Bullshitaki.
That's
Yeah.
right. It's shiitake seasoning
Bullshitaki.
That's
They just forgot the AKI.
with the big Ruru Ranch.
Yeah.
It's the big Ruru Ranch.
Well, it's like a cock-a-doodle-doo ranch. The big
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it cock-a-doodle-doo?
Cock-a-doodle-doo Ranch.
Well, it's kind of
Okay,
like the
what?
big cock-a-doodle-doo I'm going to get rid of today because he's about 45 pounds.
Yeah.
And I've got to piece him up. I can't find a bag big enough to put him in the freezer camp.
Wow.
A turkey or a chicken?
Turkey.
Turkey.
Processed turkeys.
So and Lisa, what Lisa does with that all shiitake is
Yes.
when she makes my bacon while it's still wet, when she gets it out of the package, she sprinkles the all over the
Yeah.
bacon, and then
Yeah.
she cooks it in the air fryer, and you talk about flavor.
Wow,
And they have
that's
more
it.
than one. They have the all, they have the special, they have the good, they have the bad, they have the no, and they have the
And they have a dip for vegetables, like a dip. So it's called dip.
shiitake dip.
Dip shiitake. This
Yeah, dip
this was really, really good. And it says they're from Big C Ranch in Lexington, Texas.
They're out of Texas, and you can find them on Amazon. You can find them in a lot of your
I
craft
didn't know.
stores.
Well,
All your craft stores, your flea markets, they sell it.
But it's
Mhm.
good.
It's
really
real
it
good.
is really the
If you like corn on the cob, the best one for the corn on the cob is called special. You get the special shiitake, and that's the best flavor for the corn.
really.
Yes.
But I put them in my soups too. For the
Wow.
Yeah.
You should write a cookbook and let
They're
them
all up on
publish
the
it for you.
shiitake.
Huh?
They're up
We
on
know
the
our shiitake. We know our shiitake.
You rub it all over the place, don't you?
So anytime you eat any of Lisa's food, you're eating some shiitake.
Oh, another thing that we found, hold on, in the cooking stuff.
So I like what Josh said. He said that's borderline late night show.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, if you would
Yeah.
have read what I put in my description, because I'm co-streaming. Maybe
Oh, I'll have to come back and see. Oh, that's funny.
Okay. Okay. The other thing we got, yes, we got the dip. See if I can get this label off of here. You better get over here, honey. We're talking about the BS spice.
The shiitake spice.
Oh, he's going outside.
Yeah.
He's still listening to music. I must have been too loud for him. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
dip shiitake.
So for
The
fruit,
dippity doo.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be sweet if it's for
Well,
fruit.
they have a fruit. They have a fruit one, and they have a vegetable one. The green one, I think, is the vegetable, and the blue one is the fruit.
We did the fruit, and we added it to Cool Whip. Is that it says whipped cream, so I assume that's Cool Whip, or is that
Yeah.
something else?
No, that's
It's basically
right.
the same thing. Yeah.
It's
That's
close.
right. So then, yeah, he put it in there. We whipped it up, let it set for about 15 minutes, and then we ate it with strawberries.
Grapes, you could put grapes, strawberries, orange slices,
We had two things. We
anything.
had strawberries and, well, anyhow, whatever the other was, but it was, maybe it was, oh, it was an apple. Yeah, it's an apple. I cut up an apple. It was really, really good.
So the question is, are you gonna bring any home for me?
Hey, you got an egg. I heard her out there.
No, sweetheart, I don't, well, maybe if I get back to that, we got this at a little market here in this town, so maybe we will, but I'm not really sure. Last night we finally went down and we were the only ones in the hot tub. So we're having a really relaxed time. I think we both really needed it. And I know cameraman's having a little procedure today that's not going to be fun. So
It's all on how you look at it.
That's right.
Yes,
yeah,
Procedure is all about perspective.
it is.
I would say the perspective from his is not going to be very fun.
You know,
He's
it's either
getting a
the cup
boot
is half
fit.
full or half empty. Which one is it?
Oh, I like your mug.
How about that, huh?
He's at a coffee shop, Mom. They have the
That's
same
Undisclosed
beautiful.
coffee shop.
Yeah, they have the
Undisclosed
same
location.
mugs. It's kind of cool, isn't it?
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been having problems with stalkers, so that's why we had to go to undisclosed location.
Yeah, they heard Lazy Days was in the house.
Yeah. I don't know how it happened. We just happened to be cruising through Kentucky, and there we go. Ginger and Joey showed up.
I know.
How did y'all find me, Joey? It's like they have some kind of
Found them.
He's flying a drone.
some kind of drone flying around looking for us.
I think so.
Yeah.
So. And
I
then
mean,
I kidnapped you for a little bit.
right, but I mean, it's like we can't go nowhere without somebody finding us. So that we're in an undisclosed location right now.
Well, I tell you what, no, that get together over the weekend was Saturday. It was so wonderful.
Wasn't
really
it weather
was.
nice? And wasn't it weather nice?
The weather cooperated. Yep,
was
we were
great,
under
yeah,
a
it was
shelter house, and there was a ton of great food, and everybody get up and talked with each other, and we exchanged, our addresses or YouTube channels and all that kind of stuff, and it was just really, really nice. And I hope we get to do it again next year, and maybe even more than once because it was so nice.
Arlene,
Good morning,
Arlene was there.
Yep, she was there too.
Was it
Her
okay?
and her husband were, oh my gosh, so precious.
Yeah.
And her husband and Sir Grace just sat and talked. And I've heard all about your husband and how wonderful he is. I mean, we're not that far apart from each other. We're gonna have to meet up at some point, separate of the
Right.
meetup. I'd love to, but oh my gosh, talk about good people. And then Teresa Jukowitz was there, and she won Sir Grace's pen.
Yeah,
And watching her face as they announced her name just filled my cup. It was so wonderful, and it went to the right person. I mean, it was her. She just that was. I don't know who was more excited, me or her. Yeah. So it was wonderful.
And was Charlene? Was she? You were in
Carlene.
charge of that, right? Or
No, it wasn't Carlene. It was
or Carlene?
who was in charge of the meetup? I can see
Spring-
her.
Stringfield Ridge Farm.
Yeah. Stringfield Ridge.
Oh, well, they did an awesome job because everything was very well organized. There was no, you know what I'm saying? There wasn't any missteps or anything. It's just very well organized. The weather was great, and it wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to rain, so it was just a great day. Just a great day, and
I just love how calm and relaxed.
It was.
It wasn't rushed or anything.
I mean, before we got there, I was not a tiny bit anxious because I'm like, when you meet people face to face, sometimes it's disappointing what you see. You know what I mean? That's
She was
true.
disappointed whenever she met me.
Yeah, no. The only thing that I was
No.
disappointed in is I started to give Jesse a hug, and as soon as he saw Glenda, he did this to me.
No,
Push, yes,
no,
you did. Yes, you did.
no.
You
I
pushed
was
me out of the
protecting
way.
you from getting run over by a crazy woman.
Oh, you.
There was a crazy woman coming your way right behind you.
That's your story. But
And
all I
that's my
saw
story, and
was
I'm sticking to it.
boom, Glenda, and then
You should be used to that, though. It was the same way
I
whenever we
should
met up.
be.
I know. I
But I didn't push you. She did.
did. It was like, move it, lady. I'm getting the hugs. Move it.
Yeah, that was
Crazy woman
funny.
coming, crazy woman
no.
coming.
But it was great. It was really, really great. And I told Dave he had work that he had to do for work, so he missed it. But I'm like, you got to go next time.
Yes,
because
he does.
It
Yes, he does.
was great. Well, you guys, I'm going to hop off of here. I'm not sure what we're doing today, but it's going to be really pretty, not too hot. I think around 87. The 90-degree weather starts after we leave. So woo-hoo on that.
Don't woohoo. You're catching it on the way home.
I think
It's supposed to be like 85 here on the weekend. This is unheard of weather for the Great
Really?
White. Oh yeah,
For-
for the Great White North, we normally have like heavy dews now. You know, we're getting
Well-
down into like 45, 40 at night.
Oh, I think you're right.
must be that global warming.
Oh.
Oh, bring it on.
Hey, I think before Ann leaves, I think we ought to make her read that sentence again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, from last night.
You guys.
No,
That could offend somebody.
no.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so like the she sells seashells by the seashore type thing. Okay, I'm not going to read what we're talking about, but kind of.
Where did they
That
sent me they sent me a goofy text to read out loud.
Right. Well,
It was funny
for Dave. I sent it for Dave. I
Oh,
knew.
he laughed and laughed
And
and
what
laughed.
funny was, I said, "Watch this." I said, "I'm going to send it to Mom, and she's gonna go, huh?" And then I'm going to have to tell her, say it fast out loud to Dave, because I knew exactly. She fell for the bait, and
Hook, line, and sinker.
she did.
I took it. I want to say hi to Mickey Mouse Operation.
Yep.
We haven't seen you for a while. I'm so happy that you're here.
And Lynn just popped in too.
Said they're
Yeah.
just got to the hospital.
Parked, going into the hospital. Have a blessed day. So where she's at, she'll be here if she can connect to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, she should be able to.
Tell cameraman, Lynn, tell cameraman to smile.
Yes, smile big time.
Smile. Will they give you that big needle about that long in your body? Woo! I went to my podiatrist almost 3 weeks ago. I still have bruises from the pokes where you had to put the injection in. I'm like, look at my foot. Look at my foot, Dave. I have a big dent. But you know what? I got to thinking about it, and I looked at both of them. So it's bruised. That's just a big bruise.
Makes it bigger.
Yeah. But anyhow, we just have to keep going on and keeping on and keeping on. So, well, hey, you guys, you know how I feel about you. Each and every one of you.
So did you guys see in the chat where Blessed to Crochet made it to 1K? So
Yes.
Congratulations to Blessed to Crochet. They made it to 1K.
That's an amazing feat.
Thank you for that, folks, for helping support her.
Oh, was it Blessed to Crochet? Did I do the wrong one here?
Blessed
There
to
we go.
Crochet, yes. Yeah.
That's a wonderful thing.
It's Blessed to 1K.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Blessed to 1K.
But just keep going. Keep it going. Now you can get monetized.
Look, it all adds
It
up.
all adds
Hey,
up.
Lori.
How
You'll
you doing?
get that penny an ad.
And
Yeah.
it says LA from Minnesota, USA. Is that Lower Alabama?
Lori or Laura? She goes by both. Lori.
Lower Alabama.
I will be right back. Okay, just give me a second.
Well, I'll fill in for you
Fill
till
in.
you come back.
Oh, well, there she is again.
Oh, look, and there's me.
Again. I'm glad
Right,
she didn't
there you go.
picture she has of you in her car
Oh, yeah.
where you stole her phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
you saw that picture? She
Yes.
showed you that picture?
Yes, she did.
That's funny.
It's in the car. Your picture is on your name for when you call her. Boom, there you are.
That's terrible. I
Well,
photobomb her phone every so often just for fun, and she'll go back through and she'll where is that, and she'll start busting a gut. But yeah, we tease each other. It's really great to have when your children are growing like this now that you can enjoy them and have fun.
Right.
Even though she's an old lady pushing 50, I can still have fun with her.
Oh yeah, and you know what? It's reciprocal.
Right.
She does the same to you.
What she does is takes me
I
by
can
the
still
arm
have
now.
fun with her.
Mom, let's go this way. Yeah.
Hey, did
Kill
we
'em
tell you
farm.
we got to go to that place, the Mustard Seed, yesterday?
Yes.
Oh, wait till your daughter
That's
tells you the deal
nice.
she got. I'm not going to spill the beans, but she got a deal of a century.
What is she going to do with it?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. But there's several things she can do with it. But the thing is, she got the deal of a century. I'm telling you, and I do a lot of thrifting, or we do a lot of thrifting, so I know what she got. Let's just say she got something. If it costs $1,000 regular, she got it for $5,000. I'll just say that.
Wow.
I'm not going to spill the beans. She'll have to tell you what she did, or what she's going to do, or what she
What'd
got.
you get at the thrift store? Mustard.
Oh, I got a sewing table with the wrought iron.
The
base.
pedal base,
Oh, you got an old sewing machine base?
Mhm.
With the original table. It's been painted. I'm gonna try taking some stripper to it and getting that paint
You
off.
got that for $5?
No.
No.
Originally I had been watching this thing. I remember the day that it came into the store. It was $75 originally. Okay. And I'm like, really? That much? And I think you were with me when I made that comment to them because I was looking at it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they marked it down to $24. Okay. Then yesterday
We just happened to be there on the right day.
Happened to be there on the right day. 75% off of
$24?
All housewares.
All housewares. Everything. We may have bought quite a few things yesterday, but this table was part of it. So they took 75% off.
Okay. Now add to that.
And I had a $5 coupon.
You got it for free.
No.
Almost.
$1.
$1.
A cast
Leave it to you to get it for $1.
Yeah. A cast iron sewing machine, pedal base,
Pedal.
drawers, all the cubbies.
Yep, and it is missing the drawers. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe try to build some drawers into it. If I can save it. If not, I'm going to put butcher.
Take it off and put a whole new top on.
Yeah. It's got the
No.
little drawer.
It's got the middle.
Yeah.
You can buy those drawers. People sell them
Yeah.
at yard sales and other antique stores, and they just have just the drawers. If you look up your dimensions and keep that with you all the time,
Yeah.
measure one of those out, and then possibly knowing you,
I
you'll
know.
and I'm gonna tell you something. Lynn walks into deals. When I was in New York, she came up to visit her and cameraman, and we went over to Walmart, and we just walked in the front door, and they had all these purses for $1. They had been $30 purses, that one, not the greatest, right? But it's a purse. And
No, they're nice. I wouldn't say
they're nice.
They
You
were
know what I'm saying? It's not like it's a
Coach or a
bougie purse, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These are great purses. Now, what I've been finding at the Mustard Seed are travel-on purses and wallets that match the purses I already have. Travel-on is recommended for travel, and they have little, each of the pockets have a little clasp where somebody can't, like, open it on you. And then the straps are cut free. You can't cut them. Some got people, they rob you, they cut your strap and go on. These claim to be cut free. But that's what I've been getting at the mustard seed are those travel on. And they mark them for like nothing, don't they? And the other thing, good morning, Sylvia. The other thing is when I left New York, so they didn't have any toilet paper holders in those bathrooms. So I just ended up going over to Walmart and buying, they're $20 and they have the paper, the thing to put it on, and then a thing for your telephone. And so I bought a couple of those and just a standard one. And so we got to leave. Lynn was like, "You're not leaving those, are you?" I went, "Well, yeah, they're going to need them." No, so anyhow, her and I, Lynn, anything that's left on the walls, in the yard, I said, I'm intentionally, I don't need that stuff no more. So anyhow, I walked into the mustard seed. What did I find? 3 of them for $1.47 each.
Did you buy them?
I bought all 3. And when I went to check out, the woman at the register said, "I'm not sure. What are these things?" I said, "They're toilet paper holders." She goes, "What's that thing?" I said, "That's where you put your cell phone so you can keep talking in the bathroom." She was totally amazed. Had no idea what they had. So
we know somebody like that.
Wait. Oh no, that's
Hey, wait a
I'm
minute.
sorry, Lynn. I'm sorry,
I
Lynn.
didn't use no name.
Don't worry. I was telling about how you walk into Walmart's when they're doing their clearances, and you come home with all this ton of stuff that you tell me, even when I was with you.
Yeah. Yeah, she does. But then I've also found Waterford Crystal
At
there.
Goodwill's too.
And the mustard seed, both
And the
places.
mustard seed. I mean, wow. But Becky Benton, hello.
And then VNS Odyssey, they said, "I have one that's falling apart. I wonder if the drawers will fit yours." I'll have to send you over the measurements. And if they do, then let me know and I'll pay to ship it. I mean, no money to, I'll take care of it.
So this was at the mustard seed. This is a big platter. It's called Cabin in the Snow. So I looked it up on Google. You can look up anything on Google now and see how much it's worth. And it was selling between $15 and $59 on Google, on Etsy and them places, right?
Wow.
And they had it on sale. They had it there tagged $3.49 or something like that. $3.49. 75% off would be less than that. But if it's selling for $59 and you get it for less than $1, come on.
Yeah.
If you're a reseller, that's a reseller's dream right there.
There was a reseller in there last night. She was walking around and she and I were talking and she said, "Yeah, I'm coming in to find the deals." And she said, "I cannot believe that they marked this all 75% off. I have never seen this store do 75% off."
That only tells me,
but I've never seen 75.
Well, that tells me they got a bunch in the back that they need to put out.
Right.
The season changing. There's one other thing, Glenda.
Yeah.
If you all think that some people could stomach going to
What?
the
Hey, how did you get over there so quick? We're down here at the do drop in over here. How'd you get over? Did you take my car?
She flew in.
Sleigh, yeah.
She flew in. I'll be next.
She told me she's going to the restroom. You lied.
I mean, who else has the best shipper sitting right next to her?
Right, yeah.
Me. I have the best shipper in the house. Gonna teach me a thing or two.
Well, I've been abandoned. That's okay. I'll take the whole camera.
Toby's down there too. Toby's down with you.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to think about taking them to the bins.
To which one?
Bins.
Oh, the bins.
The
I'm not sure that he likes that.
Yeah. We have the bins there in Houston.
Oh, okay.
and I'm not a fan of the bins. I mean, you got to have a lot of patience for bins, and I have no patience for that kind of stuff.
Okay.
I'm serious. I'm a on the rack shelf. If I go in there and I go ding 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 ding. Yeah, I look with my eyes. I don't want to sit there be doing. Excuse me. No, I ain't got the will or the energy for that.
Okay, then that's not the place for you.
No, it better be on the shelf kind of person.
What about you, Scott? Do you like to literally look through?
I like what we did. I like what we did in New York on the shelf.
Oh, you like going with us antiquing or just looky-looing? We're just looky-loo. That's what I call it.
Well, yeah, but I actually scored.
You did.
I got like a steam engine replica that's 40 years old, and I got that for like $2. I have something sitting in my US account right now, or my post office box. The closest I could have my person look up, it was what, $100 and some bucks?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I got it for 10
Yeah.
shipped,
Yeah.
and it's blue glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can really do well. Well,
Oh.
I'm going to say goodbye now.
I follow these ladies now. They go on Thursday nights on YouTube, and I just keep them going in the background, and I'm watching. And on Sundays, they also auction their stuff off.
Who are they now?
Not out to make a whole lot of money.
Do you know what their channel name is?
Yeah, I'll send it. Glenda has it too.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Well,
send it to me again just to make sure I get the right one.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we share it with everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Tell
So
me. Go ahead.
I was
I'm
just
not giving away mine.
Oh,
He doesn't want nobody going there and undercut him.
that's right.
well, yeah. I
If
can.
people see
I
I'm
understand.
bidding on it, you best be not bidding on it.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
no,
it.
but
Me and
they have,
Glenda.
like, ladies' jewelry stuff that I'm not interested in. Absolutely, you guys.
Are you sure you're not interested in ladies' jewelry? You could resell
Well,
that,
you know,
profit, and you've
I-
got,
I
you've
let-
got
I-
ladies
I
in
let
your
my
family.
earrings-
I mean,
no, I let my earrings. I can't put anything in there anymore, so they've healed over now.
See what Sylvia said? Her friends sometimes go with her and she finds good stuff for my apartment. Oh, hey, that's awesome. When she
Yep.
goes with her sister, she FaceTimes me. Do you want this or that? I see a lot of ladies and gentlemen doing that too.
I do that with you, and you
Yes,
do it with me, and then I do it with my daughter as well. I'll FaceTime.
Absolutely.
Hey, I saw this. What do you think?
Right.
You know, because it's either you buy it or you don't. You know.
Oh, if you
Oh,
don't
and my
get
daughter-in-law. I actually just did this with my daughter-in-law. She wanted one of those glass cookware that you put up on the stove, and I had been looking and looking, and there was one at the Mustard Seed for $5.
Oh,
And I
size?
sent her a message. I said, "Is this it?" And she said, "Yes, it is." So I bought it for her. But a lot of people FaceTime in thrift stores.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
What size was that dish?
The dish, it was like this big.
Was
Right?
it the large one? The skillet?
Oh, brown. No, it's the paint. It's the pot.
Was it probably
With the
the
lid.
bigger? They've got they've got 3 sizes, a small, medium, large.
I would say it's probably a large, if I could guess.
Oh, you got a deal on that because I looked at a small one at one of these stores here and they wanted did I tell you $15 or something like that?
Yeah.
I thought it was overpriced.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Granny, kiss me out.
Mwah.
Yeah.
Mwah. Oh.
And the major said, yeah. And the major said he only wears ladies' jewelry on the weekends.
On the weekends.
On weekends. Okay. We'll just believe him. Oh, Miss Aunt Dale. Look who's
Well,
here.
Are you telling me on the weekend he's a majorette?
Well, take it for what it's worth.
He
Good
goes from major to
morning.
majorette.
Hello, Miss Ann.
Good
We miss-
morning, Miss Ann. How you doing?
You didn't bring Miss Ann with you, did you?
No, we
No.
didn't.
Oh, I would wish you'd had.
She couldn't escape. She couldn't escape.
He has one job, Miss Ann. One job. Can't do it.
Yeah.
One
Short of
job.
Bent, maybe.
Oh, and then there we go. It all adds up. Says, good morning, Miss Ann. Good morning. Oh my goodness. We have had just a wonderful time with Jesse and Lisa. It's just been a blast. It started out with, I took them to Fort Knox. And of course, there's no recording on the installation whatsoever. But it's a federal offense. So, but we were listening to each other on the phones, and it was like a kid in a candy store listening to Jesse go down memory lane. I wish I could have recorded it. I genuinely do. But it was just so much fun. And he taught me more about Fort Knox than I ever knew. Cause I'm like, okay, well, we're driving around and like, is there anything else? I just want to make sure. And I'm thinking, this is it. That's all to Fort Knox. He's like, no, go down this way. And I'm like, okay. So we drove down this road and he was just going 100 miles. I remember this. I remember that. I did this. I did that. And I'm sitting there going,
and that's where this happened.
That's where that happened. And I did this here and I did that. Oh my gosh, the street names, it's all here. Da, 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 da. And I tell you,
that was 44 years ago, folks.
It was just the highlight of I've ever been on there. I have bought groceries. I've gone to the PX. I shopped there. And but the best trip has been by far going with Jesse and Lisa and listening to Jesse talk about memory lane and him going through his training there and the things that he had done. And it just was an amazing thing. And then I got lost on there. And then we had pulled over so they could get their camera. He can get his camera set up because we were getting ready to leave the installation. And we were all pulled over just waiting. And here comes the popo. Like, well, we're already pulled over just for you. But he just seemed like he was a really nice guy from what it sounds like.
Yeah.
And
he was just checking on us, and I was doing my camera, getting my camera mount set up for outside the Jeep.
yeah.
And he goes, you do know it's a federal offense to record in a military installation. I said, oh, I'm not recording. I'm just setting it up so that I'm not having to stop on the side of a highway once we get out of here. And he goes, okay.
Which was a smart move because it really is. It's highway all the way. Right once you come out, it's highway.
And they gave me a chance to give him one of our chips. So.
Yeah. And that was so much fun. And then we went to the Louisville Slugger Museum. And when we came out, you were kind of the photographer for other people in front of that big, tall baseball bat. I mean, he was like,
Slugger Museum. Yeah.
You need your picture taken? I'm like, geez, Jesse, you should have started charging people.
Right.
You're helping them out. But you were giving your coin away and people thought that was so neat.
And you know that Simply Jan's late sister,
yes,
Simply Fran, she took 3 coins.
she did.
She just like Jan.
Just
she
like
Jan. She just want to take.
And Simply Fran had this really weird, awkward laugh.
Right? And the hair.
I think
y'all want to see Simply Fran? Go check out my short. I got a short on Simply Fran. Go check it out.
You should. But her laugh sounded like a machine pew pew.
She is on a military installation.
It makes sense. I think she's just trying to scare people coming in there.
I think she's working covertly for the military. We don't know it, because it's all covert.
But what I will say is that her hair was out of regs.
Yes.
It shouldn't have been down. It should have been pulled up into a bun. She was out of regs. I'm surprised that somebody hasn't come down and reminded her.
Yeah. She did say not to tell the other sister, but she said, Jan really is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Jan's her favorite sister. Yeah.
Aw, she was sweet. She had a sweet touch to her.
Yeah.
She was kind of close to the perfumes too. So I was like, that's really interesting.
And I thought Jan was skinny, but this girl here, she doesn't like to eat.
She doesn't.
She was all bones. I said, come on.
I think she went down some of those streets that you did your training on.
Right? Misery, drag ass,
Out of her.
Scared it out of her.
heartache, heartbreak.
Yeah.
They had them all. We had them all.
Yeah. Yeah. And then ended up with all this. My goodness. And she's just welcoming people into the PX. I'm like, geez, multitask.
Yeah. You think the people at Walmart are old? The
Go to the
PX
PX shop. There wasn't anything sweet about that, sister.
Yeah.
Now, Miss Ann.
I'm not going to argue with that.
Oh, let's see. I just saw. Oh, Josh is working on the lures, and then.
What do you mean you never got your chips, Lila? I don't believe that.
I don't know. Fran was taking all those chips away, and she did. That laugh like a diesel cold start. I don't know what's up with that Fran. Man, that's a laugh I'll never forget. Kind of scary, kind of eerie.
Yep.
So anyhow, yeah. Well, you guys, it's been great.
I don't know.
We're going to go ahead and say goodbye for today. Thank you so much for joining me, Scott, Jesse, and Lisa. I cannot believe I've got the package department sitting right here next to me, like the best out there. And then this Saturday, I'm going to go live at 4:45. I'm going to start going every other weekend. So I hope you come over to Grace and Fire on Saturday night. And then immediately following, we're going to ship you all over to Lazy Days Ahead for some fun. And the wheels. I forgot the bacon toothpaste.
The Wheel of Doom.
The wheel. Yes. And they have the dark side. I challenge each and every single one of you on Saturday night. If you win, go to the dark side. Live.
And I didn't.
Dangerously.
I just got my package yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah. So I even tried it. It starts paper on fire real quick. Don't do it in the house, folks.
Yeah,
don't do it in the house.
In the house.
Are you unsupervised again? Scott, are you unsupervised again?
I was.
Well, we need to see your video. We need to see a video of you putting that toothpaste in. I don't know if I believe it.
No. He got the lighter.
Oh, the lighter.
The flameless lighter.
Oh my goodness. Real quick, Rebecca.
Yeah. Have you been to the post office yet?
No.
Not yet. Okay.
I haven't been able to change my undershorts lately.
That's
TMI.
TMI.
Oh.
Too much.
No, TMI would be I don't wear any.
That's really TMI.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'll be going probably Sunday because I'm gonna own the store shortly because everybody's sending me stuff and I'm waiting till it all comes in. So the last one that sent me a message was Beth, that she sent me a little something. Well, I want to make sure that it's there, and like the last time, it doesn't all show up the day after. So
yeah.
So Lila said, "Will do, challenge accepted." So should you land on the bacon toothpaste, we have a challenge going right now. And we did a live yesterday and we started it. So all the information is over there. And then I just need you to tag both of our channels so we can see it. But yeah, I'd like to see more reactions to this. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I'd do it all over again.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad at all. I thought it was going to be worse, but it wasn't.
It really wasn't. Just don't smell it. That's the tip.
For someone who doesn't like bacon, don't smell it.
Jesse, I do have another Dr. Pepper challenge, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it in Seattle. So we'll just have to do it co-streaming.
What do you mean you can't do it in Seattle? Why can't you do it in Seattle?
Well, I suppose we could do it in Seattle. It's just we got to find a liquor store.
Oh, yeah, those are a dime a dozen up there, Bubba.
I suppose, eh?
So I want to join in on this
You
challenge.
could probably even do it on the ship.
No.
Why
Well,
not?
let us know, and you.
They have a liquor store.
All
Yes,
co-stream.
I'll let you know the ingredients. And if you think I'm paying liquor store prices on the ship, you're nuts.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
The bacon toothpaste. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Man, that'd be like chewing on a tomato plant.
All right, you guys. Well, thank
right,
you so much for joining us today. I hope you all have a great day. Come back next week for the Lynn show, where the girls will be back. So thank you so much for. And go get your snack. I forgot to say get your snack. So go get your snack.
Major's gonna be pouting.
Oh,
You
no.
did not send him for a snack.
He already ate his.
He ate
said.
his.
He ate it earlier.
Major, please give a big hug to Majorette for us.
Yes. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much. We'll see you guys next week with the Lynn show. Have a great day, you guys.
Toodle.
Bye. Oh, sorry, being